Tian-san, hello there. How's your day? Sorry, I just kind of woke up though. I'm so tired. Got back from part-time, reach home, take a shower, eat a little bit of food, and then I sleep. Sleep, and then I was supposed to wake up like 1 hour earlier, and then I forgot already. Oh, it's just too tired already from the part-time. I don't want to do any more dishwashing. But anyway, for today, Genshin, I'm just gonna do daily spend and then maybe do a little bit of the resin spending. Then I'll go and do what was that thing I need to do again? Event. The event quest. I need to do the event quest. Let's just do the event quest first. The picture taking. I'm pretty sure that I need to go and take some picture. Let's go and take those picture. Oh wait. Okay, you know what? Let's just finish out on the fungi first. Kinda. Also, I take this. I haven't finished the fungi yet. Okay, never mind. Let's just go and take picture first. Picture is easy. Picture taking is. Let's go to the location. The picture must spend one photo taking point. Must include the character. The character weapon must be catalyst. Characters must be walking or running when the picture is taken. Although the author only asked me to draw something about pot, the novel seems to be about fish and stuff. The author say the inspiration comes from the caravan sailing across the ocean, and the story features a scholar with business acumen. That's why the first few chapters are set in Sumeru. What's the best way to convey the story with my illustration? Okay, let's go. Oh. Okay. Guess I will teleport from here. Seriously, my mind just I should I go for on more? La, 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 la. Oh, wow. I shall. What is the picture taking moment? Let's see. Oh, you need to take that picture card. I think this should be good enough.
やっぱり自分の目で見てこそ世界の美しさを感じられる。
Hmm. I was hoping that Nahida walked towards me, but I guess that worked. I guess that worked. It seems simple. Mascoto-san, hello there. How's your day? If you're here for the point, just take the points. Don't need to worry. Right now, I'm just playing Genshin for a while. Just gonna take a few pictures here, there, everywhere. Well, this author, a famous folklore novelist, he created many stories based on Inazuma folktale. While other authors have been trying new theme and style lately, he's still gathering inspiration the old way and stick to the most traditional writing method. But Mr. Kuroda said that his novel sales number have been going down. I wonder if people had lost interest in traditional novel or if other stories are just way more attractive. His novel this time tells a story of people who have been inspired away. I heard that he had quite a lot of popular elemental too. For instance, his prota- protagonists are teenage students and the villains are based on monsters from Inazuma. I mean, he even gave the book a long-wanted name too. Anyway, I do hope his novel became a huge hit. Shinjo Forest. The angle must spawn one photo's taking point. Must include the character. Character weapon must be a bow. Use a charge attack when the picture is taken. A bow. In that area. Shinku. Shinju. I need to drink some more water. Mm. I love when I drink cold water. It feels so nice. Alright, I need this time around. Let's change to the floor. This is. Yeah. Let's just 20 for this. Just imagine that when they came here to visit. Alright, which camera angle do I need to take? Oh, that car. Okay, I like this angle. I'm amazed at my skill. That's a nice shot. Nice angle here, and the composition and the color of this photo are good too. Alright, now I got the reference picture I need. Wow, this part is so lively and I wish I could go there myself. I'm definitely go on a journey together with Miss Moriko once I feel better. This author suddenly announced that they will be publishing a new work. Now it might just be me, but I'm sure this series concluded several times already. So why is this still being updated? And the new volume contain factor and character that were never mentioned in the previous trilogy too. But then again, should we really be surprised considering how long this novel has been around? Perhaps this author's ability to chunk out new plot truly is far beyond that of a average mortal. The anchor must span one photo taking point, must include the character. Character must be from Lee. Use a normal attack when the picture is taken. Okay. Zhongli is from the DS, so maybe I can use him. The old man is gonna take a nice photo of him. No worry. Hmm. Excuse me.
いざ
Yeah, definitely here. You need to take from this angle. How about this? Okay, the third one from here. 1, 2, 3. Nice! Anyway, since there will be new faction and new character, the series is not going to end soon. I'm really surprised at how poetic the writer is. The writer said that he is going to write a novel about mushrooms. To be more specific, he wants to depict the daily life of a group of talking fungi. Honestly, I can't imagine what that would be like at all. That would be. Well, they won't be receiving spawn anywhere, would they? Well, I didn't say anything, and you didn't hear a word from me just now. Multi Ima Forest. The anchor must spawn one photo taking point. Must include the character. Character weapon must be a sword. Use an elemental skill when the picture is taken. Okay. So the picture will be taken from here ka. From here ka. My back is hurting. I seriously, my back is really hurting. Wait. Teleport currently disabled. How? Oh.
はっせはっ隙ありはっ
This was taken now to this. Okay. I should be able to teleport now. I was wondering why I can't teleport. Now that the picture taken was press the wrong button again. stand properly. Yeah. Allah. Match-san. Oh yeah, you are going for the trip, right? You're going on a trip. Make sure to have fun on the trip. Must make sure to have fun, alright, when you go on the trip. Let's see, which character should I use for this one? Ayaka Kana. Okay, let's see. Yeah, make sure to have fun, and then Army Papa will be able, then tell me Army Papa all the nice story. Okay, let's see what's the notes for this one. He's going to write a novel about mushroom. You know what? Let's use Layla. Let's use Layla for this one. Now thinking what else do I have to bring? Your mind, your heart, and your feelings. Oh, okay. Pat yourself out. Pat yourself. Make sure you don't forget to bring yourself only. You're gonna pack, okay. Just make sure don't forget to pack some drinks or snack just in case you need. Imagine if you don't bring your snack or food or drink and then something happen. Then you'll be like, oh, I want some food. I need some food. We need some food. Food definitely important. Oh, Richie-san, hello there. I just realized Richie-san was here. Yappe. E-glass maybe. Maybe glass. I know glass is everywhere, but there's a limit to how much you can eat glass. And Venice-san, hello there. Don't eat glass, okay? Most important thing, don't eat glass. Eating glass is not good. Maybe I should set a new password and don't let you guys in. Hello there. Let's see. Let's take. But people say to eat greens. I know people say to eat greens, but not that kind of greens. There's a limit to how much of the greens you can eat though. Don't anyhow eat food, okay guys. There is a limit to what you can eat and there is a limit to what you can't. So what a mushroom daily life like? I strongly thought that writing a fungi version of our daily life would be that interesting, but I guess that's for the author to worry about. As for me, let me finish the illustration first. You what? Your sister? This book is more of a science publication than a novel. It's rich in detail and the author had done solid research. It's a good piece of work indeed, but not one that sells because no one will read it. That's why the editor come up to us for help. After some discussion, we decided to add a fictional guide in the book to explain its content in simple language. Next is where I come in, giving the guide a present look. It's a good thing I never asked too much on that. Good thing I I find it weird that every time when people want to use this nut joke on me, I somehow just say I can just avoid the whole thing in one way. And then when people say the nut joke on me, and I'm like, okay. So it's like for some reason it doesn't work on me though. I don't know why. Let's remove this. Okay, what was the thing that I need to do for this one over here? The angle must spawn 1 picture point. Must include the character. The character must have the power of Hydro. Use a normal attack when the picture is taken. The power of Hydro. I don't have Nilo. But I got Ayato. I got. Oh, thank you for the flower and heart stickers. It's floating down. And it disappears into the nowhere land. Let's see. Let's use Ayato for this one. Alright, from here, which one it seems... I feel like this might be better. Must use a normal attack. Okay, let's do this. Not bad, I would say. Now it's gone. You're gonna complete all of your game dailies, then reality dailies. You know the one thing I hate the most about daily stuff is that even like for me playing Genshin is like we need to do the dailies to get the 60 Primal Gem. If I don't do it, I got no way of getting the Primal Gem. And then the one thing is right that the reason why I hate to play a lot of gacha game is like just no-san, hello there. I mean like you guys have to imagine like if I play 3 or 4 gacha game or mobile game or any games that need dailies, it's like a good thing that when I play Pokemon at least there is no dailies. But imagine if Pokemon got daily. Imagine that Pokemon got daily and I'll be like, no, I have to play Pokemon every single day. Oh, how's your dog? Actually, more like if anyone asks me how's my day, I'll be like, nope. I mean, my back is getting hurt and I have to... Okay, if I have to say in Singapore slang, I'll be like, hey, I need to tahan for 1 more week before my house shield all finish leh. How And then my mom actually messaged me lately, son, when you coming back? And I'm like, hiya, mom lah, you think easy go back, man? 妹妹吃草料啦. In case when people want to know what is 妹妹吃草, it's just basically mean the sheep had eaten some grass already. It means she miss you. Actually, it's not she miss me, alright. My mom never missed me really that much though. I have to say this out loud. I've spoken to her a lot over the phone, so in a sense it's not really miss. The reason why she missed me is my my grandma, her own mom, and my dad had been nagging at her. When is Ame coming back? When is Ame coming back? Ame go to Japan almost 6 years. What he doing? Hello, Kelly-san. Hello, how's your day? That's why you guys have to imagine, like, my mom just fed up with them nagging at her to the point that they just say, my mom just say, "Hiya, come back lah. If not your dad and your grandma always keep nagging at me lah." Maybe tomorrow I join here for a while for Pokemon. Okay, tomorrow I'm playing Pokemon. Good thing I'm playing Pokemon. The funny thing is that I only just reached the school yesterday night. I only reached the. I think you should notice it. Is that I only reached the. It took me quite like 2 hours on area 1 just to reach to the school, and I'm like, okay, let's go to the school. Oh, what's this nice distraction over here? What's this thing over here? What's that thing Pokemon over there? And then by the time I reach the whole school, it's like, if only, guys, you have to guys imagine, if only if going to school was this easy. You can just go anywhere, run around, go around, roll on the floor, and then you finally reach the school. It's like Pokemon, where the school doesn't have a good timing on the opening hour, but you can just go around everywhere, run around, go around, swim around, and then finally reach the school. And then in your mind, it's like, "Hi everybody, I came to school after catching like 1,000 of Pokemons." Everyone got so many free time in Pokemon World. You know, like when reality asks one of the question, which world would you like to go? The one of the question is that I would definitely say Pokemon, where I can just enjoy doing anything and whatever I want, whenever I want, and not without a damn care. Hop around and stay at my free day. Okay, don't need to worry. I will be here playing Genshin, taking photos. The Legend of the Wind Knight have finally recovered. Did I tell you about this? The author always stay out late writing story and it affected his health. But he didn't stop for a single day, and not even when he's so sick and he could only lie in bed. I say he's the very definition of perseverance. However, the writer of the Raw Eater is always in good condition. I wonder what keeping that author healthy. Character must be from Montez. Use an elemental skill when the picture is taken. Okay. The only thing is that right now, in case anyone is asking me, when I say I'm not Taichapu, it's really not Taichapu. Actually, I can't even see properly right now. That's why I feel like I just need to bear for 1 more week. Just 1 more week. Actually, I know I'm not working on next Monday, but so technically 7 days of part-time shift, and it will be all over. Then I will not need to worry about my part-time anymore because I am no longer from them. I mean, no longer working for them. And definitely you guys will be hearing from me the full yabainess. Then I can say sayonara. It's not sayonara. It's salabada!
いざ
It's definitely salabada. No matter what, it has to be salabada. This look weird, but I will take this picture anytime. It has to be that. Unless anyone can give me a good way on saying goodbye to my boss. On the last day. You're crying right now. You didn't record your luck again. Why? What kind of luck happened though, Richie-san? Care to explain? This author is an up-and-coming novelist who is highly recommended by Miss Morical. It is said that he has traveled to many places. According to the author, this is an adventure novel, and the plot revolves around a troll. I got no idea how to pronounce that word. I hate word that is more than 3 syllables. And their berserk experience. He said that the team is compiled of an adventure from Montez, an antiquated dealer from Liye, a samurai from Inazuma, and a scholar from Sumeru. Adventurer, antiquated dealer, a samurai, and a scholar. I wouldn't say Fendi is an adventurer, but I would say the Mule Traveler. Oh god. Are they indicating the Mule Traveler with Zhongli, Dragon Shogun, and Nahida? I guess I will try to build out a team on that combo next time. Wait a minute, doesn't that mean that I have to draw that many characters? Oh no! Must include the character. Weapon must be a pole. Use a normal attack when the photo is taken. Insumaruka. The creature is Insumaruka. Also a new skin named Mirrored Shadow. You got a newest SSR metric SSR hero weapon. So nice. And here I am playing Genshin without a damn lie in my life. And then people will be questioning what the hell is coming out of my mouth. Sometimes I don't even understand what I'm saying at all. Let's use Dragon Shogun of this picture. Why is your luck so good, Richie-san? Next time when I'm gonna pull for 5-star character in Genshin, I need Richie-san on my end, and I say, give me your luck so that I can pull for the 5-star I want. You got no idea. You just catch up, but wasn't expecting the new SSR. I feel like it's the same thing when I pull for the eye in Rarity though. Sometimes you just need the random luck. You cannot request for what luck or this luck or whatever luck. You have to request. It has to be a random luck. No matter what, it's always the random luck that always happen and it help. I think this will be a nice picture. Yeah, I was slow enough. Let's take again. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Nice. Don't need the character in the picture. You know, sometimes when playing not just Genshin, any culture game I ever play. I mean, like, I do play other game when they do involve around gacha. But the one thing I would just say about gacha game is that, right, the one thing you have to do is playing daily. Just imagine like in the morning when I wake up, the first thing is like to my phone. One phone playing one gacha game, the other phone is playing another gacha game, and I just let them AFK and prepare my housework, my food, my morning stuff, all the gacha stuff. And then when I got enough, I will just go and pull, and the luck is like, meh. It's like, imagine when you do the pull and you just like, and when you see something nice, and then you'll be like, oh no, did I use my luck on this game? And then I forgot that I need to save up the luck on the other gacha game. And then just imagine that every time when you need to play this game, that game, and then you'll be like, this game I got good luck. On the other game, I was like, oh no, I got no luck. Is it that because I've been playing so many gacha games that my Genshin luck is running out? I mean, technically, reality is also another gacha. The Outlander named as if Xavier had committed another illustration. He said he wanted me to design some special firm ticket accordingly, and he gave them away as keepsake. This mounted gentleman got too many ideas for me to understand, but since me Moriko said that he already paid up, sure, I will draw him a nice picture. Use an electric skill. Okay, Raken Shogun again. Maybe. Probably. I mean, the one thing, right? Like, sometimes when... I mean, like... All this stuff, all the gacha, right? It's like, you just need money. Money. You just in all the money, and that is called not luck. But then when you got no money and you are free to play, well, except for me in Genshin. In Genshin, I'm free to play. Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm paying for the Welkin and whatsoever already. I mean, like, for any other game that I don't when I don't play much, I mean, like Epic 7. Oh my. Well, hello there, guys.
なるほど。確かにそれならプレゼントにぴったりだ。
それに最近、八重堂が新しい小説をたくさん出しとるんや。
Yoimiya meeting with Chao.
新刊の中には童話もたくさんあって。
And now I feel bad using Yoimiya to fight Chao sometimes though. Money plus good luck, to be honest. Money plus good luck. I can see where that's going. But sometimes when you got good luck and you got no money, that's the best thing. But sometimes imagine when you got the money but you got no good luck.
いや、あの子は身長が伸びるのが早いし、俺が覚えてるサイズじゃもう合わないかも。
Just imagine you got all the money in the world but you got no luck. And then you'll be like, when you want to find a best girl, and then you will be like, you got no luck, and then the only best girl we can ever think out of is Yago from Hololive Production. And then people will be like, who's the best girl? Yago. I got no idea why I come up with that anymore.
はあ、来たか。今、宵宮お嬢ちゃんに稲妻ならではのお土産を教えてもらってたんだ。この子には感謝しないとね。
It's a good thing I'm not in Hololive or Holostar. Imagine if I'm in Holostar, Hololive. The first thing first, when I debate, I'll be like, look at my chicken leg, everybody. They are so plump, so thick, so juicy, so tasty.
偶然さ。用事でちょうど稲妻を通ったから家で待つ弟と妹にお土産を買おうと思ったんだ。ただ何を買ったらいいのかわからなくってね。前にテウセルが
He got suspended, but he's not gone, okay? I know Vesta is suspended, but it's just something happened on their internal and so I think I talked about it once. I will just talk about it again. When he got suspended, it just something happened internally. It might be he has done something to offend the management. It might be that he said something unintentionally and offended the management. That's what I think. Sometimes it's like it happened to the best of us. Sometimes we may say something that may offend other people unintentionally. So it's just kind of a punishment to make him to be aware of what the things he say and some of the things he shouldn't say. So it might be that's the reason, but at the same time, it's best not to speculate and wait for his suspension to end. And since we'll be back on 2 weeks, right? So I guess next week, I think this will be next week he will be back, and we'll see what kind of update he will give.
三色団子やひよう餅なんかどうや？子供たちは特に三色団子が好きでな。けど団子を食べ過ぎるとご飯が
You're wondering what he did though? We all wonder. That's why right now, for a vendor from Holo Star, I know that a lot of people are speculating a lot of different stories, but the best thing right now is that we wait and see. Don't think too much. Just live with your life. The more you guys think, the more you guys are falling for the rabbit hole. Just imagine, right, guys? For 1 week, Ameka Kita disappeared. And then everyone will be like thinking, what happened to Ameka Kita? What happened to him? What happened? I need the Yabai nurse! And everyone will be like, just like how we fall into Ame. Yeah, definitely everyone will be thinking about me when they will be like, what happened to Ameka Kita?
あんちゃんのことか？何もなかったで。ずっと子供たちの相手をしてくれとったし。機会があったら岩尾に剣術を
That's right. Is that for vendor? The thing is right. The best way, even when I disappear, the best thing is to wait patiently. Just wait very patiently. I'm sure you guys can get the best of all things. Like, even if I disappear for 1 week, I'll definitely give you guys an update. If I don't give an update and I disappear for more than 1 week, and I never give an update, but be it by Twitter or YouTube or Twitch or whatever platform that I'm using, the one thing is that you guys better hope that you got something not bad happening to me. It's better be not something bad though. Imagine if something bad happened to me, then you guys will be like, I might be dead. Yes. I might have met a serial killer. It's just probably I meet a serial killer. But the thing is, right? Did I tell you guys the story when I almost met a stagger in Japan? Like near my house. like right now, the place that I'm staying. There was one time when I got one guy following me behind when I go to the... There was one time when I go out, it happened at night time, like around 12 or 1 a.m. I went to the nearby convenience store, the Family Mart. I went there and... During around this time, there is like not much people. Like sometimes you can see 1 or 2 people. Sometimes you don't even see anyone. So it's actually very, very lonely and very, very dark. And I remember when I went to the Family Mart and I'm pretty sure there was not much people, like no one at all. So when I stepped out of the Family Mart, I noticed that there was one person staring at me from one corner of the building, and I was like walking back to my house. And I noticed that he was following me, and it was kind of creepy the way he following me. So I kind of like walked faster and like looking back just in case. And like by the time when I reached my building, like it was just a 2-minute walk from my house to the Family Mart. So I reached home and I closed the door. Right, the door is an automatic door. So the thing is that I have to do very fast going, and like even if the door can auto shut, I have to make sure I stand at the door and pull the door in just in case, and hopefully he won't follow. The only thing I remember that the door was actually there's a glass. It's a huge glass door. So I was like looking through the glass and looking at him. He was standing outside the he was like following me and he was staring at it, and he was staring at me, and I was like holding out my phone, ready to take a photo of him when he just disappeared. He just ran away, and I was like, I don't dare to go out. Who knows that if I go out and take a photo of him, he'll stab me or something. It's like his hand was in his pocket, very very scarily, that I didn't dare to go near.
なるほど。確かにそれならプレゼントに。
それに最近あと小倉美桜さんのとこに新しい絹織物が入ってん。もしかしたら
So in a sense,
新しい着物があるかもな。
I was scared at that
た
time
だ
though.
妹さんの服のサイズは覚えとる？もし間違うたら可愛くなくなってまうけど。
トーニャの服のサイズ？この間新しい服を買った時
So the one thing is that I know a lot of people telling me like Japan is very safe. Not always. The thing is, right, even when in Japan, when one of the lowest crime rate in Japan, the one thing is like
もしかしたらその方が
you
妹さ
doubt
ん
to
も
be
喜ぶ
honest.
かもしれへん。
You doubt what?
そうや。花火をもう少し持っていくのもええんやないか。
Nowhere is
何
safe.
日か前
Yeah,
に
the one thing is like
新しい
when they
情
say
報で作ったんや。
low crime doesn't. Okay, the one thing is that in Singapore, they say low crime doesn't mean no crime. And I believe in that line. It's that there is no such thing as there is no crime. It means low crime, it just means that there is people doing crime that it's just no one is not aware of the crime.
はあ、来たか。今、よいみやお嬢ちゃんに
So the thing is, right, that I mean like look, if you guys go and look at online crime story, sometimes when you see the crime story, like the Japan one, some of them are so ridiculous, so severe, so horrific, so so dark.
偶然さ。
To the point that it would be best that even if anyone asks me, I would just say it's best not to know about them. But it doesn't mean there's no such crime. There is still people who stare, and I come across a lot of stupid crime in real life in Japan, like people shitting in front of the store, like literally people shit in front of the store, releasing their body toxic in front of the store at late night. It happened before. I had come across one person doing such a thing. It's just that I didn't meet the person in real life, but I meet the shit in real life. Like seeing the shit on the floor in front of the store before. First thing first, it smell. Secondly, I didn't want to step on it. Thirdly, it's their bye.
袋無地な胎児専門家っていう称号が与えられたってわけさ。ただ残念ながら
There's a bone in front of the store or the house.
するのを良しとしないらしい。だから
I mean, the one thing,
今回の
right?
俺たちの妖怪
The
追跡ご
production
っこも
company
もう
was
終わりだ
it?
俺が乗る船もあと数日したら稲妻
I
に
mean,
着くし
like,
もうじき
have you guys heard of
ここを離れる
the
ことに
Kyoto Animation Studio
そうだ
before?
よいみやお嬢ちゃん稲妻ならではの
飲みも子供たちは
そういえばテウセン
Yeah,
も
it
昔はそうだ
happened
ったなおよいみやお嬢ちゃん
in
ありがと
Kyoto, and I was in Kyoto. So when it happened, it didn't just shoot the whole world; it shoot
う
Kyoto
着
as a
物2
whole.
着に絹織物3単小説1冊お菓子が
タルタリアのあんちゃんはほんまに家族思いなんやな。あんちゃんのことか？せやけど
That's why it's like you guys have to
ほんまに
understand.
知り合いが多いな。
A lot of people say like in
どこにでも
Kyoto
友
is
達がおるって
considered
言
no
うて
crime.
も
The thing is,
差し支え
right?
なさそうや。
There is always crime in Kyoto, especially where I'm staying. There is always crime, and
そら羨ましいな。
that's why you guys are no longer is that sometimes in Japan when the people say like it's safe. I mean like okay,
いろんなことを見て
I can tell you one thing is that the common crime in in Japan, right, that is easily to be fallen off is scamming.
せやけどまあ父ちゃんの世話も
There's
あるから
always a lot of scam in
しばらく
Japan,
遠
and
出
one of the
はできへん
scam
けどな。
I can tell you guys one of the funny scam that I come across, right,
うちに
is
ワーク
called
をコソコソするのはなしやな。
okay, this may be a little bit on YouTube, but I'm just gonna say it anyway.
旅の途中であった
So
新し
there
い
is
出
actually
来
a
事を
crime,
教
a
えてくれるのが
scam
一
where
番やな。
we call it the catfish dating, the dating app catfishing, and the thing is, right, sometimes where they will use scamming term to scam people to go to have doing sensual stuff in the hotel, they will just say, oh, let's go and do some sensual stuff in the hotel. And the thing is, right, when they go to the hotel, either there are many situations that can happen. Either the girl lie about their look, like sometimes when they show the picture on the Instagram or whatsoever, right? The thing is, right, on the app, they sometimes use they use other people's picture to fool other people to think into that they are this picture. And then when you go to the hotel and meet the girl, it's like, oh, it's an old granny. It happened before. Sometimes when I read on the Japan forum I was like, what the hell happened? Why are there so many such things? And I was like, okay, you know what? Let's try whether does it really happen. And I actually went for one. I went for one. The funny thing is, right? The funny thing is that I went for one. The girl was pretty, but the thing is, right? The girl was not it's not off the picture though. The girl and the picture is two different things. And of course, in case anyone did I meet her? Nope, I did not. I just kind of want to test it out for fun. The thing is, like, you guys have to understand one thing. They look so different though, based off the picture. Like the picture say they look like this, but when you meet them in person, they are based on that other look. So it's like two different look, you know. Don't talk me. I know I talk about this, but I can assure you it's not that bad, okay? I only just go and meet the girl, but at the same time I didn't meet her. Now I feel bad that I never go and meet the girl now. But you have to understand one thing, okay, guys. There is a reason why I didn't meet the girl, okay? Okay, another scam that I'm gonna say right now is that scam when I go, right, is actually based off the scam where they say like they will go out on do essential stuff with you, but you have to pay money. The thing is, like, the way they say you have to pay for the money is often more than not. Like they can say like they need 20万, 30万, and then you'll be like even if the cheaper one is like 2万, 3万, sometimes they will say, oh, we just need more than that. And the reason why I say more than that is like sometimes when you go to the hotel, there will be one guy waiting at the next door of the hotel. The girl will lead you to the hotel. The girl will lead to the hotel they want. Then you go to the hotel with them. When you're going to do something with them, the guy will come and attack you and say that, what are you doing to my girlfriend? What are you doing to my girlfriend? You're going to... And then he'll punch you, he'll hit you, and then he'll take a picture of you and blackmail you, and then you have to end up paying a lot more money. There is such a crime in Japan, and it's actually quite common. It's not it does happen in Japan, you know. I know in other countries they might have something like this, but the thing is, like, in Japan there is such a crime, and it's pretty common. So sometimes when you guys come across like dating site in Japan, when they say like use this app, use that app, whatever app, don't ever use those Japanese apps. Sometimes some of them are liars. I even come across one website when they say that you have to be a member, which you have to pay amount of money before you can use their app. And often more than not, when you use the app, they will... When I remember one of my friends used the app that he recommended to me, and I didn't use the app actually. I told him he use it, and he told me that if you get a girl through this app, you definitely meet a girl that is nice. But the thing is, right, I told him to use the app and set me out. I was like, okay, see whether does it work. I remember one time I want to test it out, so I actually meet at one place with the girl. So my friend set it out. But the thing is, right, the girl did not came at all. The girl didn't came out at all. And I remember like I waiting at the meeting point that that my friend indicate for 1 freaking hour, and it was in the winter period, so it was freaking cold. I was standing out in the cold for 1 freaking hour, and I was like, yeah, definitely not coming. I got tricked. So there are actually some people where, and the thing is, right, I told my friend about it, and he realized that he also got tricked though, because he realized that when he spent the message, he had to when he set out the meeting, right, he had to spend like 1,000 yen, which is around $10 or 20 30 bucks in Malaysia ringgit. It's like he spent that money for a message, to set out the meeting, and yet the girl didn't came out. So is that a lot of people say like there are actually a legit many sites in Japan where they are treating people to use their money, and it's a small scam, but they will say their scam is legit. And when they say it's legit, when you go to the police and inform about them such scam, the police can't do anything. It happened to me already. So in a sense, it's like, do I feel kimachi about it? No. So the thing is, right, there are many scams in Japan, and the funny thing is, right, one of the scams that ever happened to me in Japan, right, I think it's very common in Malaysia and Singapore, where they say like someone called the parents or the grandparents, and they say it's me. I think you guys hear of the all sorts of crime when they call your parents and say it's me, but then it's another people cheating personal impersonating your voice. Yeah, in Japan they call it ole ole. In Japan it's called ole 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 da boku da atashita ashachita. So that scam also exists in Japan. And the funny thing is that you guys have to understand one thing. Why I find it funny is that there was one time, it happened when I was working part-time. So I was like, I pick up a phone. Normally I don't pick up my phone during part-time, but the time I was like I was actually working as a assistant chef, so I was actually kind of free at the time. So I actually pick up the call. And the funny thing is that the person say, Mama, what Oleda. Mom, it's me. I was like in shock, not because of the person was. The reason I was shocked is because the person called me a mom, and I'm like, I reply, お前誰だ? I was like, お前誰だ? Nice picture. Funny it happened to you. The person has used the same voice as my dad, but one thing. And my dad was next to me when I got the call. Imagine if you give that if. Actually, it also happened. The situation, right? The ole ole da also happened to my late grandma before. The funny thing was, right, it happened to my late grandma. The thing was, my late grandma that time staying at the next door to my house. So we live in the same floor. It's just that my late grandma lived in the next door to me at the time. So the funny thing is that when she called it, the funny thing is that what to do? I mean, it's gone. But then my and then they were panicking, and they was like, oh wait, let's go next door and check. It's like my late grandma called call, and then she wait, what do? And then when she go to the next door, actually, and then she will she go to the next door because I was. And the funny thing is, right, when she come to my house, when she go to the house, she go to the room to confirm whether I was there. But the thing is, I was sleeping. It all happened in the morning when I was sleeping. So when she called me, when she tried to call me, I was sleeping. I didn't pick up the phone. So when it come to my house, look at the time back in my parents' house when I was living in with my parents' house. She go in, chat with me, and I was like sleeping in my own room. And she was like, "Wait, what happened to you? What did you call?" I was like, "Huh? Do you not get kidnapped?" "What? I just sleeping only lah." And then my grandma told me that she got that, and I was like, scammer lah. I mean, it's Hiteko-san ของアメポの会社ならとっていいんですよ. You can just take the points. Your dad was next to you when you got the call saying help him bail from jail and replied, "Do you get jail by mom?" Imagine if your dad get jail, but the thing is that your dad is next to you. Are you in jail too? The question will be, are you in jail too? When you got the call, that will be a huge question that we need to actually ask that too. Dad, do you get jail by mom? Oh wait, am I in the jail too? That will be a huge question that you need to clarify. Sunday must be wrong. Sometimes it's just too funny though. I mean, there is also another scam that is also pretty common. You just want this, you just want that. Reply to this to get this. But first, you need to pay this. I remember there was one time when I received a scam when I was young. Like, you just want this. And then I was like, what did I want? You want a nice house with a huge bath and this and that and that and this. Okay, if I want that, give me. But first, you need to send in a few money as guarantee. Oh, I have to pay money. Oh, sorry, I got no money. I'm just a young kid. How about you ask your mom for it? My mom said not to trust people too much. And then the funny thing is, right? Who are you? Why you listen to your own mom? And then you ask me to ask my mom for money. What? Like seriously, you ask me to ask my mom to give you money, and then you want to scam me, and then you tell me, don't listen to your mom. You're how old already? Die laughing in the background. It happened like sometimes, and the thing is like the person is like the way he said, the way the person speak is like, oh my holy goodness me! Why are you lying trying to hide? It also happened one time when another funny thing is that I remember there was one time when they say this is the Singapore police. You know what's the funny thing happened when the person say this is the Singapore police, we need your information, this and that. You know what happened at the time? I was walking right out near my somewhere to my friend's house. When the person called me, I was right in front of the police station. I was right in front of the police station, and he's like, "This is Singapore police. We need your information." And I actually went into and then the police. I was speaking on the phone. Okay, so you need me this information, and I go to the police into the station. The police were like staring at me while I was speaking over the phone like a bit loudly, and they were staring at me. I was like, "Sorry, policeman. This guy told me that he need information from me, and that was can you listen? Can clarified, is this phone legit? He actually, and I was like, I didn't say it out loud. I say, I mute the phone, and he said, I mute the phone, talk to the police, and then he pick up the phone, he unmute it, and he speak to the guy. They speak, and the funny thing is that they managed to track the person out, and you know, the funny thing is that when they track the person out, you know what the person reply? The policeman was laughing midway, and he told me that the funny thing is, right, he said that the man call was actually from Africa. The funny thing is that number indicate was from Singapore, and yet he said that he's from Africa, and I was like, and I was like laughing with the policeman. I was like, what the hell is this? And the funny thing is that a policeman said, which police station? The funny thing, the question was, which police branch are you from? Which part of Singapore are you from? There's always no consistent sometimes when the scam. It's like sometimes you need to be very legit, but the thing is that sometimes some people are just so funny to the point that wait, why is it that she turning the other way? Okay, nice. I remember other scam I went through when you were young. The funny thing is that there is always scam around the world. There is always scam, and the funny thing is that those scam will have different version based on the place that you are from. Like in Malaysia, there is Malaysia scam. In Singapore, there is Singapore scam. In Japan, there is Japan scam. There is always similarity to the scam. Me and my brother got a scam call at the same time, so both of us thought put the two phones together. Wow. Wow. If I ever got a scam call both at the same time, I'll definitely do that. But in case anyone need to know, I do receive Japanese scam call before a few times already. Like, it's so legit funny to the point that I remember there was one time when I received a call from Singapore. It was a Japan scammer. Not a Japan scammer, a Singapore scammer. So I was like, I pick up the phone, and there's like, you had just won this. And first thing in my mind, I just reply, moshi moshi, これ誰ですか? どちら様ですか? これは日本のレストランですけど, I actually replied in Japanese. Everything in Japanese. The person just replied and すみません, wrong number. He actually replied, すみません, wrong number. I was like, he put down the phone, but in my mind I was like, yes. I was like, yes. And didn't regret that at all. I just have fun with it. I mean, like, sometimes when you see the scam, it's like, yeah, let's just speak in Japanese instead. I got a similar situation, but your Chinese friend picked it up. Wow. I wonder what your friend did though. He's taught in Chinese with an Indian scammer. Imagine if your friend speak in Chinese with an Indian accent with the Indian scammer. How would that be though? I don't understand Korean before hanging. Chinese speaking Korean. If people, if there is a scammer people who just go and say, oh, I can speak this, but then it's a different language, and in your mind is like, yeah, you definitely get. I mean, I just imagine that is very crazy enough on its own already, you know.
絶対に足は引っ張らない。
The first
できる限り。
he didn't say something in Chinese means stupid. I mean, like, there are many stupid scammer in this world. It's just that you just need, but even so, right, there is still people who is very, very good in scamming. Like, there are still legit people who is very, very good in scamming though. I had seen people. I mean, like, if there are still people falling for the scam, obviously there will be time when you will be wondering what kind of scam did they fall to. So there is such a thing.
いってってってって一体どこから。
Ask the scammer what's your mother maiden name. Why would you ask a scammer what's your mother maiden name first? And for why would you have to ask the scammer what's your own friendly name? It's more like you have to ask the scammer what's your name first before you ask them what's your mother name. That's not how to throw the scammer, okay? Sorry guys. There is a legit ways to ask a scammer for stuff. Sometimes you have to ask the right information, not that way. And maiden name is definitely not one of them. It's fun to trick scammer, not gonna lie. Of all good, well, that's good, but the one I can't help love was the do you even legit know how scamming works? Takehiro-san. Let me ask you this question. Do you know how scam work? Now then you ask which platform of scamming you're asking. Do you even understand what is scamming in the first place or not?
天気いいなあ。ああ、まずい。こう言ったら大体雨が降るんだよな。
I feel like you are one of them though. I feel like you are legit one of them. Imagine if, oh wow, there is so many different scams we are talking about. You just enter and just say, ask the scammer, what's my other maiden name? Huh? Now tell me. How the heck you as a manager doing people managing work can become a hacker? I'm starting to doubt your legit stuff already, you know. I'm really doubting you already for a few weeks already. The way that you talk in my stream. Before I place you out on timeout, you better be careful on what you're gonna say, Snake, okay, Takehiro-san? I don't like to put the bend hammer on anyone, but you better be careful, okay? Use a cryo elemental skill when the picture is taken. A cryo skill here, Carl. Let's use Shenhe for this one. I want to use Shenhe for this. Shenhe.
承知した。立っていればいいのか?
Also, Richie-san, are you still there? Richie-san? Nice picture! I think the egg crashed. Did the egg crash? If the egg crashed, I won't be streaming right now. But oh well. Maybe on your side, maybe nah? Maybe? Alright, all the picture event is all done. The picture event are all done. Not gonna care anymore. And it took me 1 hour. You found a cheat code to fight boss level. What kind of cheat code are you fighting? What kind of cheat code are you referring to though? Are you referring to the Tower of Fantasy? Yes. But funny thing is, right, I never really play the boss fight in Tower of Fantasy though. So now I really wonder, like, some of the boss fight is just, how to say it, weird and so hard though. I mean, like, the boss won't do any damage to you. Yes, that's the thing. I mean, like, I had tried many different ways of fighting boss without getting damage. The thing is, right, the boss hit a lot of damage to you, and yet you only do like peanut damage to it. And I thought, like, when the higher level you go, the more damage you do to the boss. Wow, the boss actually level with you. Like, I still can't defeat the first map boss, you know. I still can't freaking defeat the first map boss, even though I level up and make my character strong, and they say you need a team. I see other people take out the boss like easily, and I was like, damn, how the hell they take out the boss? This is so easily. The one I can't stand by was how this game made fun of my height. Does the game make fun of the height? Actually, wait. Did they actually make fun of the height? I mean, like, some of the NPC is legit very tall though. I need to use a box to grab a tomato on your head. What? You serious? You freaking serious? You have to use a box to grab a tomato on your head? Can't you just jump and grab it? Like, imagine you jump and grab it and you use too much force and the tomato squash. Actually, more like, have you guys ever squeezed a tomato? Yes, and always for fun. Hey, wait. I choose a second shot in the game, but I'm not that small. No, sadly. Yes, and always for fun. Wait, why do you squeeze tomato for fun? Richie-san? I know you do culinary, but why are you squeezing tomato? Unless you're making tomato juice. I mean, I do squeeze tomato when I need to make tomato soup. Like, I have to squeeze tomato when I have, like, legit squeeze tomato for making tomato juice. Not tomato juice. Tomato soup, though. You have to squash a tomato to make the soup, though. That's the thing. Why are you squeezing it for fun? Don't tell me you got, oh, I so free. You know what? Let's squeeze some tomato for fun. If it's rotten, of course I'm gonna play with it. Wait, what? Don't squeeze rotten tomato. It's first thing first, it's rotten. Secondly, it's stinky. Thirdly, your hand is gonna be messy. You know what I do with rotten tomato? Do you want to know what I do with rotten tomato? If I have one. Takehiro-san, you know what? I'm gonna block you right now. Bang! Takehiro-san shall be banned from commanding! We are talking about squeezing tomato. Don't think of something dirty, okay? Once you think of something dirty, you get the ban. Even though when I talk about henchie stuff, there is a time and place for that. I'm not in that mode for that. I got bought, plus I'm wearing gloves, so I'm no sticky hand. Oh. Okay, the one thing you guys have to understand that if I do have rotten tomato, the first thing first, I will definitely throw at someone I do not like. Take a rotten tomato and throw it at the person I do not like. That's what I do with my rotten tomatoes. If I do not like a person, I will throw it at them. No question asked. You think it's the wish period? No, it's not the wish period. What was the correct term for it? Well, people of the past who did it. I will also do it. I need to go and check. Some of the words I do not know.
覚えたわよ。
Why? I mean, like, if I do not like a person, obviously the first thing first, throw the tomato at them. No question asked.
逃げ場はないぞ。勝利をしてやる。お前の罪を。せい。審判の時だ。罪を償うがいい。代価を断つ。手強いな。か？や。
完成。どいて。はびこりなさい。せやた。や。せい。ほ。砕けなさい。
降伏しろ。
邪魔しないで。手をつなぎましょう。さ。せ。と。
Why not to sell never to match with army or you'll get rotten tomato? Yes. Once you make me angry, you'll be seeing rotten tomato flying towards you. Once you piss me off in real life, I'll go and buy rotten tomato and I'll throw it at them. Hit shot to the head. No, it's not hit shot. I won't throw it at their head. I won't just throw at their head.
覚えたわよ。
The tomato will be the ball, and their asshole will be the hole. I will make them bleed rotten tomato from their ass.
痛くしちゃうかも。
Just why? And some people, when people piss me off, obviously that will be the first thing I do.
逃げ場はないぞ。
いらっしゃい。怖がらないで。覚えたわよ。守るために戦わねば。どいて。はっ。やっ。
降伏しろ。
はびこりなさい。
判決からは逃れられない。罪を償うがいい。はっ。やや。はっ。代価を断つ。か。
Just why? Hey, when I piss off, I can do something even yabai in real life though. If I need help, yes, definitely I'll be definitely asking you for a lot of help in Tower of Fantasy. But the thing is, right, when people piss me off, obviously I'll be doing a lot of yabai stuff. When I say doing yabai stuff, right, it's not just to myself, but when I talk about yabai stuff during my own stream, but when I talk about yabai stuff when a person pisses me off, it can be also mean the other way of yabai, okay? Not good yabai, yeah, definitely. A yabai that no one want to get. So the best thing is, never piss me off. Never piss Amika Kita off, you won't know. But that is also depend on the situation though. It's not that I want to. I mean, like if like earlier when I block and when I put Takehiro-san on timeout, when I say when I got a limit to what I can, I don't put anti-threat though. Sometimes I have to go. Sometimes I have to pull out I have to pull out the punishment. If not, it's like sometimes if not, people will not even listen. You know, people will be like, sometimes it's like people. Sometimes when people say that I'm just talking, all talk and no action, ha! You think I all talk and no action? You never know me quite well. Yeah, I get that. That's the thing. Sometime in real life, I have to moonlight. What's that though? What you mean though? Mall have no insurance. Ah. Yeah, Mall definitely had no insurance, especially for VTuber. Like VTuber is always all talk. It's not that I'm not saying that all they got no action. Okay, VTuber still got action. The one thing is sometimes I have to put out some punishment. So for example, right now Takehiro-san is on a ban hammer for 1 day. He's being blocked for 1 day. That's the thing. So when I put a person on a ban hammer, it means it has to be on a ban hammer. So he's blocked from commanding for at least 1 day.
星と深淵を目指せ。ようこそ冒険者協会へ。
Because sometimes I have to dish out the punishment when I talk up when it's not some people are just gonna think that I'm just all talk no action.
無事今日
Sometimes
の
I
依
have
頼
to
を
pull out
達
the
成しました
ban
ね。
hammer.
ありがとうございます。これが
Which is the reason why sometimes I have to pull out. If not, people just think that I'm just all talk no action. So yeah, you think I all talk no action? You not seeing me the proper way. And I'll just say that you do not know me quite well yet. That's all I can say. It's like some people just take things for granted. It's like they do not know me well enough yet. When people do not know me that well yet, obviously I will make sure that I indicate my punishment. Which is the reason why sometimes I have to pull out the band hammer. Sometimes not putting out the band hammer will indicate that the person will just think that I'm not indicating some. So sometimes I have to pull out the band hammer. So for one thing is that when Takehiro-san talk about some random stuff and it's starting to make other people uncomfortable, not just me, but most of the time I don't really care, but when he's making other people feel uncomfortable, first thing first, he's gonna get blocked for a moment. People gonna take advantage. Which is the reason why sometimes I have to make sure that they need to understand some people are alright with the issue, but not everyone is fine with the issue. Which is the reason why sometimes you have to me, I don't really care too much though. But the thing is, when some people just take too much advantage, obviously I'll be mad. How can I not be mad when people take too much advantage, right? And the thing is, right, for me, when I only banned for 1 day, how to drift? Nah, I'm not in the mood to drift right now. Normally, I will talk about I will make a noise about drifting, but right now I'm not in the mood to do that. My voice is not that good at the moment. Which is the reason why right now I'm actually speaking in my normal usual voice. So the one thing is, right, sometimes I mean like I'm not really the type who like to get mad. First thing first, I have to say that first. I'm not really the type who love to get mad because there is no point of getting mad over something. The more I get mad, the more it just fusing the people trying to make me mad. If the game made me mad, yeah, that's how the game is going. But when a person in real life or in virtual world or in reality or be it on VTubing, if the person just want me to get mad, obviously I will just say, "Oh, you want me to get mad? Oh, how about you get away from my life?" Yeah, it's two different things though. Getting mad from game and getting mad from person is two different things. It's just that sometimes it depends on how you overcome it though.
揺らぐことなし剣女盤石
逃げ道は
全力攻撃だだくらい
稲光すなわち永遠なりよっ裁きの
難攻不落
全部丸見えね。
燃えろみんなは俺が守るせくらい
手をつなぎましょう。
みんながそばにいてくれるわ
見切りました
天道ここにある岩山八九
It's the reason why sometimes some stuff are best not to comment too. I won't say me to comment too much. Don't get me wrong. If people make me mad just because they just want to see the world burn, obviously I will have to prevent myself from letting have the thing happen on the seeing the world burn though. Like why would I want to let a person let me get mad? Like there's no point though, to be honest.
全力攻撃だくらい
裁きの雷と
難攻不落
My main is force in TOF, but if enemy is force resistant, you are dead. Yeah, there's one thing about Tower of Fantasy is that, right? I wouldn't say that I hate it, but the thing is that I have to tell you I have to make it a thing is that sometimes when they indicate like when the enemy is like they want you to be a main in one elemental in Tower of Fantasy, but at the same time it's like if you main one weapon, and the thing is that often more than not, right, the weapon will be like you will be on a huge problem though if the enemy is resistant to that specific elemental. And Chisaki-san, hello there. How to know Chinese? Traditional, hard, and simplified. Traditional way of writing a word is very complicated. That's all I can say. Simplified is it has been simplified, making it easier to write. Yes, I'm playing Genshin right now.
剣女盤石
見切りました
手をつなぎましょう。これこそが知恵の伝道。
ここより
I'm playing Genshin right now. I mean, I'm just gonna spend the resin right now before anything. I haven't finished out on the full event, but I mean I just finished out on the photo taking event. That is for sure.
みんなは俺が守れ
逃げ道は
天理チョーク剣女盤石
裁きの雷
みんながそばにいてくれるわ傷難攻不落
逃げ道はあります
I'm not main on one weapon elemental.
手をつなぎましょう。
岩山八九
見切りました
難攻不落。
痛くしちゃうかも。
How to different language. Then there is one way to differentiate language, and that is if the language is something you don't understand, you speak one language, that is the different language. That's how simple to differentiate a language. But all three of my main SSR are fully upgraded and enforced. Wow. Talk about one main weapon, elemental. The game must really want you to be a force main then. The game just want you to be a force main. And sorry that I can't comment too much because right now I'm just concentrating on doing the domain. So normally when doing the battle scene, that I will be on quiet mode. But technically it's on let's say the correct word is called focus mode.
剣女盤石。全力攻撃だ。くらい。
無我の境地。そこ。裁きの雷。ひゅっ。
難攻不落。
全部丸見えね。
燃えろ。みんながそばにいてくれれば。
逃げ道はありません。
手をつなぎましょう。
見切りました。
剣女盤石。全力攻撃だ。
You forgot to the target to be forced elemental, but you are dead if you need to fight fire. Wait, is fire not weak to force? The one thing is that so far, if I remember correctly, in my game, I'm pretty sure I'm fire, electric, and force. All three weapon is different elemental. Amazingly, the Richie-san is not explaining to me how to play Tower of Fantasy.
みんながそばにいてくれれば。
手をつなぎましょう。私のお家にいらっしゃい。
ここより弱滅の時。やっせっさっふっはっふっやっはっ。
剣女盤石。燃えろ。全力攻撃だ。せっへっはっ。燃えろ。はっくらい。燃えろ。
逃げ道はありません。
みんなは俺が守れ。くらい。
Okay, in TOS, stronger is fire, weakest is physical. Yeah, the one thing I hate the most is that the physical they make it very weak though.
よし。
They just make physical the weakest, but at the same time, sometimes you have to use that.
見切りました。
これこそが知恵の伝道。
全力攻撃だ。
きの雷
せえふっふんたへっほっふっどうよ
I wonder if I can upgrade element SSR weapon that I have through. I have 6 SSR weapon that I had never upgraded but rotted in your inventory.
ベニー冒険団出発
The only thing, right, that I have problem with Tower of Fantasy is that it's not easy to upgrade the weapon though. The material needed is pretty hard in my opinion to get though. Unless I'm wrong. Unless I'm wrong about that, but it's not easy to... No, it's easy, it's all over the map. Yeah, that's the thing. That is if you don't go around all the map. And the monster all around the map spawn pretty fast though. They spawn so fast, so it's hard to... So by the time you I mean like there was even a time when I was talking to the NPC and the monster is just next to me. And I was like, I'm dead.
見切りました。
みんなは俺が守れくらいへっ燃えろへっ
裁きの雷
岩山八九
手をつなぎましょう。
くらいへっへっ
Yeah, I get it. It always happen during the long direct. Yeah, it's always happen. That's the thing. That's why I another reason why I stopped playing, right, is because of that though. I just need I just feel right they need to address the long dialogue on the lagging, like, and let us like, if not like in Genshin, when you are speaking you won't need to worry about that.
傷なんて痛まないくらい天道万象
裁きの雷
はっはっやほっやはったせた手をつなぎましょう。
剣女盤石全力攻撃だ燃えろ
逃げ道はありません。ふっふっ
くらいね
Let's ignore the chat on the left corner. I know there is very sun right now.
岩山八九
はびこりなさい。や
I died from it. At a point, I asked the person to help me while doing main quest so that I won't die from the monster. Yeah, the funny thing, right? You need, when playing Tower of Fantasy, you need at least 2 person to help. One to heal, one is to do the just became stronger and the longer you go in, it's like it became harder and harder. It became a problem though. And sometimes when the monster just when you're talking and the boss just kill you on the spot. Like the boss is like, oh, you killed me, and then you talk to the person, oh, you have defeated the monster, and then oh no, where the boss revived and say, oh, you have killed me earlier, now it's my turn for my revenge, why are you not attacking? Oh, you know what, I'm gonna kill you right now. Whack, 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 and then you die. It happened once when you're trying to fight and there is a freaking...
裁きの雷
私のお家にいらっしゃい。ふふ
燃えろみんながそばにいてくれれば傷なんて痛まないせえへっね燃えろふっせえ
逃げ道はありま
天道ここにある
稲光すなわち永遠なりやっふっはっふっとやっはっ
全部丸見えね。ほ こそが知恵の伝道。
くらえ。みんなは俺が守る。はっ剣女盤石。せえ。くらえ。全力攻撃だ。せえ。岩山八九。
見切りました。
痛くしちゃうかも。
くらえ。難攻不落。せえ。
はびこりなさい。せ。
Cutscene during a boss. You have cutscene during a boss fight. You know the one thing, right? Tower of Fantasy I hate the most is during the cutscene in boss fight though. At least, make your character invulnerable during the dialogue though. Like I feel like Tower of Fantasy they should at least make it that when your character is speaking, the character is invulnerable. The cutscene timing though, yeah, the cutscene, that's the thing. That's why to be honest, I feel like okay, there is many factors that's causing me to stop playing Tower of Fantasy for reasons. Like when I stop playing, that is okay. First thing first, it happened when I was sick. It happened when I was sick. Secondly, it happened. It's a daily game, so it's so hard to indicate whether I got a mood to play. When I'm really like I mentioned, I need to play Genshin, I need to play this, I need to play that. So there is so many games I'm playing already. And then next would be the game is laggy and buggy and so many reasons for me to want to quit.
逃げ道はありません。
痛くしちゃうかも。
難攻不落。
たっはっふん。
覚えたわよ。これこそが知恵の伝道。
全力攻撃だ。剣女盤石。
見切りました。
燃えろ。
無我の境地。せっはっやっそこ。
So the thing is like it's not that I'm quitting Tower of Fantasy, don't get me wrong. I will still play Tower of Fantasy. One day I'll definitely play and collab with Richie-san. But the thing is, right, as for right now, when I don't have the time to even complete the first thing first, in case anyone needs to know, the first thing, okay, actually more like two things first. Let's say two things first. Once I became full-time doing VTubing, I need to kill Sumeru. I need to 100% exploration in Sumeru at least. Then the second thing is Pokemon. Pokemon is gonna take up another moment of time, so I'll be rotating between that. And then after these two, then I'll complete at least the Soul Hacker 2 and Persona 5. At least this, then I'll complete at least these two games. Imagine if I get these two games and I still haven't completed them. And people will be like, what happened to those games? That I might stop playing them. No, it's not that I don't stop playing them. It's that I don't even have time to complete one game. How am I gonna play those games?
逃げ道はありません。
There's too many games. And I only got one me.
全部丸見えね。知識をあなたにも。
裁きの雷、ここより弱滅の時。せっせっやっ 見切りました。
天理チョーク剣女盤石
これこそが知恵の伝道。
逃げ道はあります。
難攻不落全力攻撃だやり甘いどうよ
If the game can roll, it would have been rotten by now. That's how my mom might address it. You mean Tower of Friend? You mean all the game? Actually, more like. So I say this or not? There is one game that I want to stream though. I finished the game before. I have finished the game before, but I want to stream that game. I want to play the game again and stream the game again. I didn't stream the game in the past, but I want to stream that game. The game is called... I feel like once I say the title, everyone will be like, oh no. The game is called... Akiba Script 2! You knew it? How do you know it?
みんながそばにいてくれれば傷なんて痛まない
How do you know about it though? That is a very good question to me. So that I
剣女盤石
全部丸見えね。
燃えろみんなは俺が守れ
You got a feeling that I'm gonna play that game. I had that game already. It's not I'm gonna play the game, it's I had that game. Both the PS and the Vita version and the PS version.
難攻不落
I played that game in the past before. I feel like a lot of people forget the game though. It was a it's still a thing, it's still a thing, it freaking is still alive. It's just that I don't see anyone playing the game.
せえ燃えろ剣女盤石
見切りました。
はあ
Eh? Am I gonna make history by playing the old game? Sorry if that sounds rude. I mean like, okay, playing old games, right? Crony had already played quite a few old games already, so I can't say old games. But Akiba Strip 2 was one of the best games I ever played. It was one of the best games I ever played. I will be playing that one day. And definitely you guys will be seeing the full Yabainess.
難攻不落
The day when I play that, it'll be on the mode of Amiga Kita will be 100% Yabai at all time.
全力攻撃だ
無我の境地。ストップ。裁きの雷。
剣女盤石みんなは俺が守れ燃えろ
逃げ道はありません。ふっよっ
みんながそばにいてくれれば傷なんて痛まないくらえはっ いや
全部丸見えね。
見切りました。
岩山八九燃えろ。みんなは俺が守る。くらいへっへっせっへっいや剣女盤石。
裁きの雷。
100% Yabai will be. Yeah, but also no. Nande, why also no? You should be happy though.
燃えろ。
When I go 100% Yabai, is that not a good thing? Just go and play the game, and then when I can start hitting those girls and guys and take out their clothes, so that I can make those zombie or vampire lose their power, you'll be like, yeah. I mean, that's how the game goes. You have to defeat the enemy by taking off their clothes, though. That's how Akiba Street 1 and 2 was, though. Akiba 1 was way worse. Akiba 1 was actually considered way worse, in my opinion, though.
ふふ。
みんながそばにいてくれれば傷なんて痛まない。くらいね。
稲光すなわち永遠なり。ふっせっせっ
岩山八九みんなは俺が守れ。
全部丸見えね。
天道ここにある。難攻不落。
見切りました。
痛くしちゃうかも。
せえ岩山八九
逃げ道はあります。
はびこりなさい。
くらいはっへっはっいやどうよ燃えろ。
I know, but hiya. No need to hiya lah, dey. That's how the game goes.
裁きの
And you cannot deny the game.
手をつなぎましょう。知識をあなたに。
みんながそばにいてく。
ここより弱滅の時。
岩山八九
You cannot deny the game when the game is already that way. When the game... Well, can't open password. Time for destruction. Game is already this way. Either you go for the Pacific way or go for the destruction way. Or there is also the chaos way. Or Yabai way. Or... How about Yabai and all the chaos and yet destruction? I feel like there will be a few game out there. There will be a few game out there where I will play the game. That on its own is really chaotic. And when I play the game, it became even more chaotic. I feel like there will be games out there. It just I had no idea which game, I had no idea what game, and when will it happen, I do not know. Imagine there is one game when I play and I make it so yabai to the point that people is like, no, it's really yabai and you are making it even way worse. Heck you, this is my way of playing games.
花と酒を手に景色を堪能しようとしたが
And then I'll be asking, where's the fun of it? Where's the fun when you need to make it even more yabai? Yeah, just do whatever you like. Make it. I mean, game is meant to be enjoyed. There's no point on playing a game when you can't even enjoy it. So go for the way that you like it. It's just gonna. Alright, let's see. I should be able to do the funky quest. Okay, still got time. Not today. I will be doing the funky final quest tomorrow. On Thursday. So with that said, it's already 12:30 in Japan. It's already 12:30 in Japan. Tomorrow I still have to go for part-time, so I have to wake up early again. So with that said, Amin-san, hello there. You can just take the point first. I'm gonna end my stream now. So with that said, I'm sleepy and I will go to sleep. Don't need to worry. I will be sleeping later. Or even so later, it'll be a quick later. So I'm just gonna stop my... It could be quite a while to take the picture and stuff. I mean, I've been streaming for around 2 hours. I've definitely been streaming for around 2 hours, so I think it's more than enough. It's more than enough. So I'll be going off to sleep, and then I'll be doing probably I'll be doing... Yeah, definitely tomorrow I'm playing Pokemon. Genshin quest on... Yeah, I think I'll do the Genshin Funky quest as well as... If I got time, I will do other stuff. If I got the time now. If I don't have the time, other quests will be done once. Will be most of the quests. I think I will be doing it before the new update. Hopefully. Wait, how many more days do before the new update? 30 more days. 30 more days. 30 more days. I still need to wait for 8 days. Yeah, I think it should be more. It should be more than enough for me to. I should be ready. At least, I think. Yeah, I think. Okay, with that said, time for me to go and sleep because tomorrow I need to go for part time early in the morning. Seriously, I really have a back pain on my back already, and I'm really not in the mood to do other stuff. So with in case, for everyone who watching this in the morning, have a good day. If you are watching this at night time, have a good night rest. We'll talk again in the next video. Tomorrow I'll be playing Pokemon. So if you want to watch me play Pokemon, come in. So with that, and don't forget to press the like button and subscribe on YouTube. And bye.